Welcome to your reading. Let's have a look to see the messages that Spirit wants to give to you at this moment in time. And Spirit is saying, okay, trust your intuition. Because there's a sense of you maybe trusting too much someone or a situation or something. There's something on the cards that is a little bit fishy, dodgy. You're dealing with a snake, and I feel that logically, emotionally, spiritually, intuitively, you are sensing that something is off. The vibe, the energy is not right about this person. But maybe you need them for whatever reason. Maybe you're applying for a job and you're like, you know what, I need the job. So I'm just going to ignore the vibe of this, I don't know, company I'm about to work for. Spirit is saying, be really careful. If the vibe is off, if the energy is off, don't ignore it until it's too late. For some of you, this is a love situation. Perhaps you're in some type of relationship, or maybe you've entered into the dating world. You're trying out different situations with people. And Spirit is saying, just again, be very cautious. There's just like this feeling of something not appearing as it seems. And so there's a feeling of something unfolding, okay, where you could be like, I knew it. I should have trusted my intuition. But it's too late. You've already now experiencing the hurt. You're already experiencing the pain. You're already regretting it. Should have, could have, would have. When your guardian angels, your spirit guides already warned you. So Spirit is saying, again, protect yourself. Okay, distance yourself from people who just make you feel something is wrong. If the vibe is off, the vibe is off for a reason. I think in yesterday's reading, we're talking about protection rituals. Do your protection rituals. Remove yourself from some people. Spirit is saying, if you do, okay, doing your protection rituals, doing your prayers, talking to your guides and your guardian angels, really looking after yourself spiritually, physically, mentally, in all areas. You're going to see that when someone tries to do something shady, it is not going to work. You're not going to be there. You're not going to be entertaining whatever this situation is going to be. And so now, when they are going to now figure out that you figured out that they were a snake, suddenly there could be an apology that is coming in. Okay, this is something that maybe has already happened. You could be seeing that now someone is coming in and apologizing. I'm sorry for doing this. I'm sorry. Can we? Yeah, they regret hurting you for sure. But at the end of the day, the saying is, once a snake, always a snake. So since we are in Mercury retrograde season, be careful about people wanting a reunion, reconciliation, wanting to reconnect with you, because whatever they did, whatever shady nonsense that they brought into your life, they are going to repeat it when your guard is down. Yes, they regret hurting you now, but the thing is, they're going to hurt you again. So Spirit is saying again, be very, very, very careful. No amount of tears, no amount of apologies can really rectify the situation. And sometimes, it's not a grand announcement. No, we can never be friends. We can never talk. Sometimes you just don't reply to someone's message. Okay? Don't get involved. Stay in your lane. Let them stay in their lane. Because you could be seeing they could try to bring the toxic situations, toxic vibe towards you. And before you know it, you could be getting involved in some type of situation. And then later you'll be regretting it. Okay, so I'm just sensing what else Spirit is wanting to bring to your attention. It's interesting that we're talking about our intuition. And it's interesting that you've received the Major Arcana card of the High Priestess. These two cards scream intuition. Your intuition is going to have to be on point so that you can pick up the signals, okay, so that you can pick up the signs, so that you can see the situation for what it truly is rather than what you want it to be. okay? Because the energies of the High Priestess, not only is it important because it's a major arcana card, it is a card that is saying to you, when you take time, okay, to close your eyes will actually be opened, and you're going to start using your spiritual eyes to penetrate deep and to see through the mask that someone around you is wearing. Right? So the moon energy is there, connected to your intuition. So the High Priestess card is our mic drop moment. So comment the microphone emoji in the comment section below, because Spirit is screaming at you. This is really important. You don't want to keep giving opportunities and chances to people to keep hurting you over and over again. Open your eyes. Okay, see the facts. Smell the coffee. Read the room. Because it is very obvious when you take the time to close your eyes. Don't rush into anything, because you could be stepping on a snake and it could bite you. But you didn't see it because you were rushing. You were not taking your time. So it's like caution, okay? The red energy is there. Stop. If you're really not sure about a situation or a person, then consult your guides and your guardian angels, and you're going to see that you're going to start maybe receiving information downloads. You're going to start dreaming about that person, about who they truly are. And so Spirit is saying to you, okay, this person does want to bring toxicity, drama into your life. And then later, there will be the very same person when you're succeeding, when you're thriving, when you're going places, when you've done the healing, when you are now center stage, being rewarded, being recognized. There will be the same person who comes back, apologizing and trying to explain their behavior, but it will be too late. Because I always tell you, when a person shows you their true colors, believe them. Believe them. Don't see people for who you want them to be. See them for who they are. And this is the same as situations. Because I feel that we received this reading maybe 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure. But there's the same type of energy that is here. So Spirit is saying, okay, we can warn you, we can warn you, we can warn you. But at the end of the day, this is your human experience. You have to make that decision to take your time and to close your eyes, to go within and to see the situation, okay, to see the downloads, to see the warning that are going to be coming in. And as you see the warning, the information, you remove yourself and you protect yourself. All right? So let's get the card at the bottom of the deck. What you're currently not seeing right now, what you currently are not seeing right now is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is very interesting, okay? Because the Ace of Swords operates on the mental plane. It is our mind. It is logic, right? So Spirit is saying that when you close your eyes, what you're currently not seeing is that when you close your eyes, you're actually going to see more clearly. You're going to figure someone out very, very clearly. Like an epiphany, an aha moment is going to come in. There's just something in your mind, information that is going to come in. Because when I'm looking at the High Priestess, there's something mental, okay, downloads that are coming in. And when we're looking at the Ace of Swords, there's something mental as well that is coming in, like a light is going to be shed over a dark situation, okay, a shady situation. A light is going to be shone, and you're going to suddenly see, like, oh, okay, all this time I was trying to figure it out. All this time I was trying to be logical, but I actually needed to use my intuition first. And the information, the downloads that I then received, the downloads that I then saw, is what then allowed me to see things clearly, logically. So Spirit is saying, don't spiral, okay, out of control, trying to figure out the situation. First things first, activate the High Priestess energy, activate your intuition. And through your intuition, you'll be able to now see clearly, because now it makes sense. So there's some type of clarity that is going to be coming in. There's some type of what do you call it? Like clarity. You know, like when your eyes suddenly gets open to a situation, it could just be on some random Saturday afternoon. You're not doing anything in particular. Maybe you're just cleaning your house. Nothing particular is happening, and boom, you're like, oh, now it makes sense. Right, now I see it. And now it makes sense. So maybe for some of you, you're currently around someone who is not quite as they seem. And suddenly you will see it, you understand it, and everything is going to make sense. So drop the snake emoji in the comment section below, promising yourself that you're going to see the snakes for what they are rather than what or who you want them to be. And so don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. I'm going to see you very soon. It is a goodbye from me.